Hey, Susan Ragsdale from Ragsdale and Sailor, doing more reviews from the Fun Encyclopedia, and this one is theme and variation of 20 questions, sort of. They call it I Have an Idea. You send someone out of the room, the rest of the group decides on one item in the room that the person who's it has to figure out what it is. So when the person comes in, one of the players will say, I have an idea. And it always has to ask the question, what is it like? And so the first player might say, it's like you. And the it has to ask why. And the first player says, because it shines. So that's clue number one to the item, it shines. Someone else says, I have an idea. It turns to them and says, what is it like? It's like you. You see the repeat and repeat part of this. And it says why. And the person might say, because it stays out all night. So it shines and it's out all night. Maybe that's enough with the person looking around the room to say, it's a lamp. I think that's a little bit hard, but or maybe I should say I wouldn't get it into clues, but that gives you an idea of the game, and that's something you can use face-to-face or online. The next game I want to share with you kind of goes along with the I have an idea, but this one is called What is my thought like? So it's a game of analogies, which is really fun. So the person has some idea in their mind that they will disclose, but they ask everyone to tell what they think this thought is like. So for example, one player may say it's like a piano, and one player may say it's like a hot potato, and one player may say it's like the deep blue ocean. And the player who has a thought in mind writes down everyone's answer. When everyone is gone, they then say, what I was thinking about was a baseball game. And so then they go through the analogies. And the first person who said it was like a piano now has to say how baseball is like a piano. So it's like a piano because the pitch is important. The person who says a hot potato says it's like a hot potato because the hotter it is, the harder it is to handle. And the person who says it's like a deep blue ocean because sometimes it's pretty rough. And so you keep going, and you might have some really tall stretching, and it can get really funny and fun. So just a cool game that you can do for analogies and to lighten things up and just build some skills. I hope you enjoyed that. Subscribe to the channel and share with others so that you can continue to stay in on new ideas or old ones from 1968 books that are still goodies that you can use with your group.